Okay, we're going to start with technical drawing 1930 2, and we're going to go back into start a part, origins on, top view, and we are going to sketch on that top view. And I'm going to do a box again, center rectangle. Stretch it out, and the dimensions are, for the base is 58 by 30, so it's 58 millimeters by 30 millimeters. Okay, and then we're going to zoom in. We'll take this edge, we're going to offset it 0.025 millimeters, reverse it, shut off chain, happy check mark, zoom in, grab that, change it to construction, and then we are going to trim and create a small gap. Go to the ISO view, base tab flange tool, thickness 0.025 for all metric stuff that we're doing in this class, and the height is given at 94 millimeters. We're going to make it 100 millimeters tall, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, there you have the basics of that rectangular box. If I go in, as usual, and I've always said this, unsuppress just about every turn or every other turn when you're creating something to make sure that it's going to flatten. Suppress that again. We're going to select this face. We're going to sketch on that face. We're going to do a line from this edge over here to this edge over here, just an arbitrary angle. And it's asking for that angle to be 94 at one side and 58 at the other. So at bottom to here, 94 millimeters. .58 millimeters. So you see it's black, it's fully defined. Close that sketch, do a little rotation. Over here we can do a cut through and leave normal cut on for right now. Make sure to see if that works. Okay, cuts nicely. Flatten it, flattens nicely, and suppress it. Okay, so far we're moving along nicely. The next thing is, because we did a normal cut, we're going to zoom in on this top edge, and we need to create the closure of this top panel. So we're going to use the edge flange tool. Use the third bend outside parameter, and you can actually select the parallel face that it's going to go towards. Let's see, we'll get it up to vertex first. We're going to select down here. Okay, and then we're going to select parallel tool, and that will bend it over ever so nicely. And again, check, does it flatten? Yes, it does. So far so good. Suppress that again, and then we're going to go to the bottom. Same thing, inside edge, up to a vertex. Okay, and we don't have to do parallel because we are at 90 degrees, so we're happy with that. Box is there. Suppress it, and there you go. A parallel line development, because each thing is parallel from the last. And there you go. And that wraps up 1930-2.